Let's cut the fluff and talk about the exact moment you lose the game. You walk into the coffee shop or the bar, you see her sitting there waiting for you, and your stomach drops. Because she's a genuine nice or 10, she looks even better than her photos, and in that split second, before you even say a word, your brain makes a fatal calculation. You decide subconsciously that she is out of your league. From that exact moment, you are no longer a man on a date. You are a fan meeting a celebrity. Your posture changes. You laugh a little too hard at her jokes. You agree with her opinions you don't actually hold. You make sure the conversation revolves entirely around her. You think you are being a gentleman. You think you are showing her that you are a nice, respectful guy, and you assume that treating her like royalty will make her fall for you. I am going to give you the harsh biological truth. Treating a beautiful woman like a queen simply turns you into her peasant. And a queen does not desire a peasant. She might enjoy the free attention. She might let you buy her drinks. But she will never respect you. In this video, I am going to break down the psychology of the pedestal effect. I am going to show you exactly why beautiful women lose respect for the men who worship them, and I will give you the behavioral patch you need to fix for this status glitch permanently. To understand why this happens, you have to look at how women are wired. Women are biologically programmed with hypergamy, the need to seek out a man whose status is equal to or higher than her own. In the modern dating market, a highly attractive woman walks around with immense social power. Every single day she gets free drinks, hundreds of direct messages, and endless validation from men who are absolutely terrified of her beauty. She is surrounded by yes men. When you sit across from her and agree with everything she says, you blend in with the hundreds of other terrified men. You are signaling to her, I believe your physical beauty makes you superior to me. I'm just lucky to be there in your presence. The moment you put her on a pedestal, you force her to look down on you. And it is biologically impossible for a woman to feel sexual tension for a man she looks down on. She needs a man whose reality is stronger than her physical appearance. She needs a man who is entirely unimpressed by her looks. So how do you fix this? You cannot just fake confidence. You cannot just pretend you aren't intimidated while your hands are sweating. You need a completely new operating system. This is exactly why I built the Magnetic Mindset program. I designed it for analytical, successful men who need a psychological system to master the emotional game. Magnetic Mindset is a highly condensed 12-module video masterclass that strips away the pedestal and installs ironclad frame control. It includes the Secret of Seduction eBook and the PDF cheat sheets for high-tension date plans and texting scripts. But the ultimate weapon inside this program is the Magnetic Mindset Coach. This is a custom-built advanced AI dating coach that lives in your pocket. If a beautiful woman texts you something and you feel that panic setting in, that urge to send a weak people-pleasing reply, you stop. You plug her text into the AI coach, it instantly analyzes the psychological power dynamic and hands you the exact high-status response to send back. It stops you from sabotaging yourself in real time. It has a rating of 4.8 stars with a strict 7-day money-back guarantee. And by the way, if you want to join my free Discord server, anyone can join. There you can get free flirting tips and PDFs. Now let's get into the practical application. How do you take a beautiful woman off a pedestal right now? Step 1. The disagreement test. Beautiful women are deeply, desperately bored of guys agreeing with them. If she says the sky is green, 10 guys will tell her she has a fantastic perspective. You need to shatter that boredom by disagreeing with her. Not with anger, but casually. If you are on a date and she says, I think the new pop song is a masterpiece, and you think it's garbage, the old you would say, yeah, I think it has a pretty good beat. The new you look her dead in the eyes, smiles slightly and says, that is the worst take I have ever heard all week. That song is terrible. I might have to reconsider this entire date. Do you feel the power in that? It's playful, but it's firm. You are telling her that your authentic opinion is more important than her physical appearance. When you are willing to disagree with a beautiful woman, she instantly categorizes you in the top 1% of men. You become a challenge. You become real. Step 2. Assumed Mastery. Think about how you talk to your best friend or your annoying little sister. You aren't terrified of saying the wrong thing. You tease them. You mess with them. You are relaxed. You must apply this same energy to a 10 out of 10 woman. This is called assumed mastery. You treat her like she is a bratty little sister who thinks she knows everything. If she complains that her feet hurt in her expensive heels, you don't instantly rush to help her or apologize for walking too fast. You smirk and say, well, you choose to wear the torture devices. I guess fashion has a price. Try to keep up. You are not being cruel. You are being unbothered. Beautiful women are deeply attracted to men who are completely unbothered by their beauty. It signals that you have been around beautiful women before. It signals high social status. Step 3. The willingness to walk away. The ultimate pedestal breaker is the genuine willingness to lose her. When you put a woman on a pedestal, you operate from a mindset of an absolute scarcity. You think, I have to make this work because I will never get a girl this pretty ever again. Trust me, she can smell that desperation on you. You have to shift your mindset to abundance. Your time, your attention, and your resources are the prize. If she disrespects your time, if she acts entitled, or if she expects you to entertain her while she gives absolutely nothing back to the conversation, you cut the date short. You look at your watch and say, it was nice meeting you, but I don't think we are a match. I have an early morning tomorrow, so I'm going to grab the check. The moment you show a beautiful woman that her looks are not enough to keep your attention, you completely break her reality. Suddenly, she is the one wondering if she is good enough for you. The dynamic flips instantly. Take women off the pedestal, put your own mission, your own boundaries, and your own respect on that pedestal instead. Stop agreeing, start challenging, stop interviewing, start teasing. The blueprint and the AI coach are waiting for you in the description. Upgrade your system. I'm dating ASAP, class dismissed.